channel. We're here with a brand new series, and a very big one at that, and one I'm very excited for. We're in Madden 25 with 2002 rosters. That's right, we have 2002 rosters here, and we're going to build the Cardinals all the way up until now. So if you're interested in something like that, make sure to slap the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know every time I make an upload of this. I'm going to try to get a bunch of episodes out every week because we got a lot of years to go through here. But basically, I'm going to show you off the roster. I'm going to do training camp, a little bit of it, and then we're going to sim the year. I'm going to show you guys the draft class for this season. We're going to look at the stats. We're going to look at who won the Super Bowl and all of that. And that's all that's going to happen in this first episode. Then we're going to get into the draft and free agency in the next episode. And after that, we're starting our first season. So right here, we got Jake Plummer at quarterback. He's an 82 overall normal development. He's not bad, right? It's pretty good. But looking at his stats in real life, he was a pretty meh quarterback for the Cardinals. But right after this season, he goes to the Broncos and looks like he's pretty damn good. We got Thomas Jones at running back, who looks like he was injured most of his time with the Cardinals and then left and went to somewhere else and was pretty damn good. So he's a 76 overall. He's going to be a running back for a while, probably. Then we got ourselves David Boston, 73 overall, normal. He's not a very great player, but that's the only decent receiver we have. By the way, if you want to see every team and all their players from 2002, check out the video I uploaded yesterday. That's got all the ratings and every player on every team, basically. So go check it out. Now we have Leonard Davis at right tackle. He's a 91 overall with superstar development. He's a beast, and we are actually going to be moving him to left tackle. He'll be a career left tackle for the Cardinals, hopefully. So, yeah, we're going to add him over to left tackle. Alright, and LJ Shelton is now going to be our right tackle. So we got LJ Shelton, who's a 78 overall normal development as well. So he's a pretty decent right tackle to have. So not everyone's going to have face scans and portraits. That's just sadly how it's going to be. I'll have to fix the depth chart here. And we got a 77 overall normal Pete Kendall, who's 29 years old, who also looks pretty damn decent, right? So that's nice at the very least. Let's check out, we got Dishman and Brudoria at center and right guard, so nothing special there. We got Ship at running back 2. He might be decent, I don't know. At defense, we have Adrian Wilson, who is an 86 overall superstar development. He is a beast in real life, so he is a beast in this game, obviously. I'm very excited for Adrian Wilson. I get to play with him. I didn't get to watch a whole lot of him in my lifetime. By the way, I'm a huge Cardinals fan. If you can't tell, my channel is themed around the Cardinals. So, yeah, we're going to be leading into the Cardinals a ton on this channel. This might very well become a Cardinals fan channel, where I talk about the Cardinals now. And we play Madden with them and all that. And so we also got Dwayne Starks at corner. He's 28 years old, 74 overall normal development. And we got Vanden Bosch at 72 overall. He's a normal development. Now, he is an okay player throughout history. He doesn't really do much. He's just okay. And I think that's the perfect rating for him. We could develop him, but I want to be somewhat realistic. We got Barrett at corner as well. Our defense looks atrocious. Like, it looks dreadful. Our offense does not look much better. But we got some really key pieces there. We got a good left tackle. We got a really good right tackle for a couple of years. Kendall may be staying here another year or two. We have a quarterback, running back, and an receiver. So we have some pieces there. We don't have a lot of pieces there. Don't get me wrong, but we have some pieces. So in training camp, I'm not... okay, spoiler alert. I have plans for a quarterback, but I'm not going to tell you what, so we're not going to be doing this. We'll do a rushing attack with Thomas Jones, because why not? May as well get him up in overall. We're going to be using him next season after all. Alright, so here's Thomas Jones doing the drill, and I am going to play the drill with you, because why not? Got no reason not to, right? Anyways, I've been wanting to do this series for a very long time, as I thought it would be really, really fun to take Cardinals from a history that I don't know much about and become their GM/owner and bring them to Super Bowls and all that. Shoulda, woulda, shoulda kind of stuff, you know. Don't worry though, I'm not going to draft super overpowered people constantly. Probably a little bit early on because our team is so freaking dreadful. But I will draft busts every now and then in the first round to keep it realistic, because I don't think there's any team in the NFL that has not drafted busts in the first round. So I will draft busts on purpose sometimes, but for the most part, I mainly want to draft people that I want to play with, but I also don't want to be completely overpowered, you know? Like, I have plans for running backs that we're going to draft. I have plans for wide receivers we're going to draft. All that stuff. I won't let you all know right now. As an Arizona Cardinals fan, the 2004 NFL Draft, we're 100% getting Larry Fitzgerald. I don't care. We're getting him. We're getting him. Alright? I don't care what anyone says, and anyone finds it unrealistic. If the dude's somewhat decent, we are trading after we're getting Larry Fitzgerald. I don't care what it takes. We're getting Larry Fitzgerald. Alright? Good. Thank you. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this series for a long time. I don't have, the schedule is set up for wins, by the way. I don't have every team's perfect record from that season. I have the play. I already did this, and the whole file completely bugged out, so I had to redo everything, all the scheduling, and all the editing of players and all that stuff, so that was really annoying. So the schedule was not what it was at before, which means I put the playoff teams that went to the playoffs this season. I have them all have a ton of wins, so they all go to the playoffs, and we'll have the playoffs play the exact same, hopefully. So yeah, that'll be nice. Anyways, that is the drill complete. We got gold. If we get started dead, I'm going to take it away from him, if I don't want him to be super good. Alright, what do we get? We got a skill point. Nice. Receiver battle. I'm not going to bother with that. Pocket protector, we're going to go with Leonard Davis, I think. Sorry if you guys don't want to see all these drills, you can fast forward a little bit. Again, this is more of an introductory episode, and I'm showing you all our pieces that we're going to be having for a while here. Like, I don't want to keep that running back around forever, but he's probably going to be on our team for a bit. Yeah. Damn it. He's the worst handling tackle I've messed with so far in this game. Okay, got it. 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 I'm a little irritated because some of them I could have gotten if they got out of the way and I hit them sadly. I think that's all we're going to do. I don't think we need to do Adrian Wilson because he's already pretty high up there. Yeah, you know what? I think we're good. We don't need to do any more drills. And weekly strategy. Let's go with Leonard Davis. We're going to go with Adrian Wilson. And I guess we'll go with the running back. And start the training. Yep. And hopefully, and then we're going to look at our skill points, and then we're going to go ahead and just sim to the end of the season. Which should be pretty annoying, but we'll sim to the end of the season. And it's going to be, oh my god. Well, he is a decent running back now. He just got 7 freaking overall points. Alright, well, Marcel Ship is going to be like a 72 or something like that. Yeah, he's going to be a 72 overall. Well, there's Marcel Ship being a decent running back. That's nice. It's taking forever, though. Alright, and last one. He's 24 years old. 83 speed? Oh my. Oh my. No, you suck, bro. Jake Plummer! Okay. I'm going to leave that alone. And when we give him to the Broncos... Oh, shit. Nope, we're not giving him to the Broncos. I was just kidding. Actually, we're really not giving him the Broncos. I'm not telling you what we're doing with him, but he's not going to the Broncos. But whatever we do with him, he'll have that. I've completely given away my plan. Yes, I plan on trading him at the end of the season. All right, pass protector. Leonard Davis is now 92 overall, which I like a lot. He's going to be a very good tackle for us. By the way, I'm sorry if the audio is weird. My microphone is at a weird place. I got to fix this before the next episode. We'll do run support with Adrian Wilson. He's now an 87 overall. So I didn't even need to do training with him. He would have had 2 points though. Dwayne Starks. Go man to man. He's at a 75 overall now. All right. Brandon Bosk. We'll go with speed rusher, I guess. He's a 73 now. It's nice. So I hope you guys love the idea for the series. If you do, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I plan on putting out a lot of these episodes. So make sure to do that, please. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sim to the end of the season. We'll see what we're at. That's a lie. I want to show you the draft class. We got Amir. I think this is a... Yeah, this is a mistake. I'll have to delete him. We got Carson Palmer. We got Brian Leftwich. Rex Grossman. Kyle Bowler. Dave Ragnoy. Chris Sims. Seneca Wallace. And Brian St. Pierre. We also have Cliff Kingsbury down there. We also have Tony Romo in here as well. So, yeah, we got all of them in here. Anyway, so, yeah, I'll take a look at this draft class, make sure the overalls are where I want them. I'll add that off camera. But, yeah, so, that's the quarterbacks. We got some nice running backs here. I don't see any big names yet. Fred Jackson was an undrafted free agent. Or projected anyway. Interesting. A receiver, we got Charles Rogers, Andre Johnson. We also got Bryant Johnson and Anquan Bolden. Who we also got Nate Burleson, Kevin Curtis, Brandon Lloyd. So as you can see here, the big names in here have pictures. The big names have pictures, okay? That's how they made this work. At tight end, we got Dallas Clark, we got Jason Witten. See? Like the people that are really well known, they have pictures. Oh, we got Antonio Gates in this draft as well. He was also an undrafted. Jesus Christ. If all these players are undrafted free agents, this class for free undrafted is maybe the best in the NFL history. That is crazy to me. Left tackle. I'm not going to know any... What the fuck is that? Free agent. Okay. Left guard. I'm not going to know any of these people really, because a lot of these people are before my time. I actually don't recognize like any of these people. I know Reggie Wells. I remember him in Madden 12, that's why. But a lot of them don't ring any bells at all. Which, okay, so this is like the only guy I've seen with a picture, so he's probably okay. But yeah, so we got a lot of other great players in here as well. We got Corey Redding. Jenkins, we got Calvin Pace, Robert Mathis. You know, there's some decent players in here. Some really good players, some NFL legends in here. I think that this is a really good wide receiver class. We got Terrell Suggs. Gerald Hayes. Which, Gerald Hayes, I remember being an okay player from at least my memory. So it's kind of weird that he doesn't have a picture. Alright, linebacker. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember any of those guys at all. Alright, so linebacker, we got Lance Briggs. I think that's the big guy in this free agent class. At corner, we got Terrence Newman, Marcus Trufant, Charles Tillman. So we got Sean Mathis. So we got some good corners in here. There's some pretty good corners in here, I think. Free safety, we got a couple people. I don't see anyone of big note yet. Strong safety, we got Troy Polamalu. So yeah, he's the big safety of this class. In fact, I think he's the only decent safety of the class. But yeah, so that's the draft class. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sim to the rest of the year now. I'll see you at the end of the season. At the end of the season, Adrian Wilson has 4 upgrade points. He's going to be an absolute beast for us in this series, and I am perfectly okay with that. I love Adrian Wilson. He was a little before my time, so I didn't get to see a ton of him. All I know is that my dad adored him, and I loved playing with him in the games that I got to play. I had him in Madden 12. You know, I am recording correct, yes I am. So yeah, he's a 91 overall with superstar development already. Like, I am super excited to be having an Adrian Wilson, hopefully career Cardinal run for us. David Barnett had some good stuff going here. Got a couple upgrade points. He's at 70 now, which means we'll have some okay depth for next season. I think he's going to be a 72 overall. Alright. I don't want him to be a beast for us because I don't think he really turned into anything. Again, I want to try to keep this somewhat realistic. So, hopefully he does not too much of a beast. Thomas Jones has 3 upgrade points. So he's going to be an 81 overall for next season. Which I wish he was a little lower than that because I don't want him to be a beast for us, but looks like he's going to be pretty decent for us. So, alright, which I'm okay with. I have plans with him. I have plans for him to be on our team for like the next 2 years. David Boston is going to be a 75 overall. Oh, actually, he's going to be a 76 overall. Which is a bit much for him because I don't remember him being decent at all. So, slightly annoying, but that's fine. I can deal with it. Wait. Yeah, I don't know if I missed a quarterback, but our backup quarterback is actually okay, and I want to bring him up a little bit. But Leonard Davis has an upgrade. He's a 92 overall still. Pass block finesse goes up. Wow, yeah, that really does need to go up. We need to upgrade his agileness. Because his pass block and run block finesse is not the best. LJ Shelton has an upgrade point. He stays at 78 overall, which is a little disappointing. But that's fine, I guess. Alright, so in the offseason, I'm also going to do trades to everyone, so everyone has the pick that they should have in real life. Dwayne Starks is a 76 overall for next season, which is nice. We'll have some decent players there now. Marcel Ship. We need to keep going elusive with you because we need to get your speed up, my guy. Because at an 83, that is blasphemous and that is terrible. There's our backup quarterback. I'm not happy with his overall. I forgot to change him. I forgot he was on our team already. So why don't you join me right now as I edit him? Yes, I edited every player on every roster. Was he a scrambling quarterback? Genuinely, I have no idea. I'm gonna lower it just in case he wasn't, because I don't feel like he was. I don't know. I didn't get to watch too many of his games, so. Basically, we're just going to 78 with that. We're going to 75 with that. And 75 with that. We're going to go to 68. We're going to go 70 here. And that's all we're going to do. I'll lower if it ends up being too high. But we'll auto all of that after we do our trade. So let me take a look at the quarterback real quick. So he went up to like a 64 overall, which is about where I want him at. So I'm okay with that. All right, so we went 2-15 all year long. We have $168 million in cap space. I don't want to go off in free agency because I have a lot of players I want to draft over the next couple of years that I'm going to have to pay eventually. So I don't want to go too crazy. But I don't even know if there will be anyone crazy in free agency because, well, let's be real. There's not a whole lot of great players in this rosters if you looked at the last video. But, alright, so let's look at the standings. Alright, so Eagles go to playoffs, Titans go to playoffs, Buccaneers go playoffs, Raiders go playoffs, Jets go playoffs, Colts go playoffs, Packers playoffs, Steelers playoffs, 49ers playoffs, Browns playoffs, Giants playoffs, Falcons playoffs, Ravens playoffs. I don't know if these two were in the playoffs or not. I think they might have added a playoff spot, and the Rams do too. I think they might have added a playoff spot over the years. Anyway, okay, so we were the second worst team. So trading up is going to be easy for me. And I basically just told you what we're doing in the next episode. God damn it. Anyway, so yeah, Bengals 1-16. We're 2-15. I think we actually had 5 wins, but oh yeah, so we're actually not going to have that pick because I'm going to trade it to where everyone had the picks that they had. I think we had 24 and 25 in the draft, so that's where we're going to be at. But yeah, let's look at the stats for the season. Jake Plummer, he was okay. He had 3,000 yards. He had 59% completion rate, 17 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. What else is he going to do with the weapons he has, you know? Rushing, Thomas Jones with 700 yards and 3 touchdowns. Holy midness. 1,000 yards for David Boston and 5 touchdowns. Well, that is who he's throwing the ball to, so I guess that makes sense. He is definitely not a 1,000-yard receiver in real life, but we gotta let it do its thing. Alright, so we had quite a bit of sacks from these people who are like, some of them are like 50 overall, so that's kind of weird. Adrian Wilson had 2 picks, he had a good amount of tackles, he had sacks and TFLs. He had a couple forced fumbles, from one from Dwayne Starks. He recovered both fumbles. Any safeties? We had a safety from Tom Burke. Alright, so yeah. Let's check out who is going to the playoff. Let's check out the playoff bracket. I have to force wins other ways. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and send him to the Super Bowl. And we'll see if we won any awards or not. And then we'll probably end the episode there. Adrian Wilson made it to the Pro Bowl. That's pretty cool. Nab is the NFL MVP with Peyton Manning in second. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to change this because Chad Pennington is not a good quarterback. So I'm going to have to make sure to change that. Anyways, NFL, NFC, no Cardinals on offensive player. Defensive player of the year, no Cardinals either. Offensive rookie, no Cards. Okay, Michael Young apparently wins defensive rookie of the year for the Cardinals. I guess we're going to be building up Michael Young. I have no idea who this is, but I have to because I can't just ignore that. Alright, so those are the awards. Jay Feely's on the Falcons, apparently. And the Super Bowl is the Buccaneers and the Raiders. And you guys know how this plays out in real life. The Buccaneers beat the Raiders with like 48-21, something like that. So the Buccaneers are your Super Bowl champions. Which I didn't know that they won a Super Bowl in the 2000s until doing this series, so that's interesting. So yeah. I have no idea where we take this from here. But basically, I have no idea what we're going to do in free agency is what I mean. I have ideas, but that's about it. I have to... Can we trade yet? No, we'll advance. Whoops, my bad. Super Bowl MVP was Brad Johnson. just the quarterback for the Bucks. But he's not a very good quarterback the rest of his career, so maybe I have to bring him down now. But we're going to the re-sign period. Can I trade anyone now, or do I have to wait? I have to wait. Okay. So let's look at who we have to bring back, because we'll do this right now. Okay, we definitely want to bring back L.J. Shelton, as he's going to be with us for a while. We definitely want to bring back David Boston, because he's our only receiver. David Barnett, for depth reasons, yes. Not a whole lot of people to re-sign, but people I definitely do want to bring back. Bring you in for another 3 years. Pretty good contract. And he sticks around. David Boston. Wow, that is an expensive contract, dude. You are not that good. I know you just had a 1,000-yard season, but bro. I don't know if I can offer that to him. That is like kind of outrageous. I guess we could do that. I'm fine with that. That's kind of an outrageous contract. Like, he wants a $67 million contract for 4 years, and he's not even a great wide receiver. He's not even an 80 overall. He's a 76, and he doesn't have star dev either. I feel like that's kind of unreasonable. I know he just had 1,000 yards, and that's probably why it's up so high, but that's a bit much, dude. I don't know. I think we'll let him walk, and then we'll see if we can pick him up in free agency. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here now. Advance a week. Alright, so let's take a sneak peek at what free agents are in here. We have a good fullback, a good right guard, Jason Gildon. We have a punter and a kicker. I still got quarterbacks. Tim Couch is here. So the Browns are definitely looking for a quarterback now. Ryan Leaf is here. That guy is not Ryan Leaf, bro. Running back. I might have to bring someone in to be a backup because that Sharp guy has 83 speed. I don't know if I can handle that. So we might have to bring in a running back. Alright, so people are interested in David Boston. Which sucks because that means we probably won't be able to bring him back. Because I'm not paying shit. At center, no one's super special. We could bring in Ron Stone for like a year or two. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. Let me know what you guys want me to pick up down in the comment section. I have a lot of work I need to do. I have to edit the draft class to the ratings that I want for all the players. And then I have to trade all of the picks around to make sure that everyone has the right picks. Because I don't want to mess that up too much. We should probably bring in one of these corners. I don't think I have a planned corner pick. So we should probably bring in a corner. Who that is, I have no idea. All I know is that I hate the whole Madden's ratings with the change of direction. Because now everyone's going to be slow on the field. It's going to drive me crazy. Alright. Safety-wise, I have no idea who we would bring in either. We could use a free safety, but whatever. I'd be okay with bringing in a new kicker. Because our kicker, I don't think is great. Oh, hey, look. Phil Dawson. That's cool. He plays until he's like 40. Or am I thinking of someone else? I might be thinking of someone else. But, so yeah, that's pretty cool. All these cool players and all that. But, yeah, we have to really think about who we want to pick up through free agency and through the draft. I don't want to spoil who I'm getting in the draft, but you guys probably already figured it out, the first pick anyway. But, yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Next episode should be out tomorrow if my plan goes accordingly. So make sure to check out the next episode, and I'd really appreciate it. So, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to slap the like button and subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I make an upload. I'll see you next video. I'm out. Peace, guys.